Good day, everyone. I'm Dude. Welcome back to my channel. I am joined again by my wife, Kami.
Hello.
Today we will be doing the KeepPley Pokemon Asia Mini Bulbasaur and Mini Squirtle. So we will be doing our original starters.
Yay!
And all of these sets do have the little officially licensed Asia only seals on them. Ooh, holograms.
But some of them are surprisingly easy to get a hold of, even outside of.
Yes.
Oops. Oopsies.
I have caught the Pokemon. Haha. I have pulled a Team Rocket.
Pokemon Poacher.
Yes.
I seem to have normal bags this time.
Good. Yeah. Looking at the nameplate, I have a regular Bulbasaur. So I just check yours. Yeah. Just the Charmander one we put together the last time was different.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's a very happy Bulbasaur.
Yes.
Let's move the Pokeballs aside. So I'm a little better in camera. As we quietly build for a minute, as we both go, oh crud, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Yep, just trying to find a topic real quick, honestly. Because we've already covered that these were each of our starters when we were playing
Gen 1.
Was there ever a situation ever a time when you were thinking you might choose a different starter type even once you've started the game?
Oh, there's always that little bit of, maybe I should have chosen. Like I said, on a second playthrough, I did choose Squirtle.
Yes. I'm just saying, sometimes, you have that moment of, maybe I should have gone with something else because the first gym is a completely different type than expected, or
Well, with Bulbasaur, since Brock is the first gym and Misty is the second, cakewalks.
Very true.
Although I will say, Mount Moon, I hate Zubat. Two-step Zubat. Two-step Zubat.
I think everyone has that experience with Mountain Moon.
Yeah.
Now, if only there were shinies in Gen 1. Because I guarantee that would have been everyone's first shiny going through Mountain Moon.
True.
Because of all the Zubat encounters.
Yeah, I remember when they first introduced shinies, and I was just going, okay. Because at that point, I'm so used to the standard Pokemon, it's kind of like, okay, you palette swapped them. I had a Game Boy Color. I did that anyway when I played Gen 1 on the original. So for anyone who was unfamiliar, the original Gen 1 was originally played on the original brick-sized Game Boy. The nice part is they took a beating. But when Color Game Boy came out, you could play the older Game Boy games and the Color Game Boy games. Well, if you were playing the older one, if you hit certain button combinations, it would give you a different color palette. So you could change up the colors and all. Same was true if you used a Super Game Boy. So, yeah. That's why it's kind of like, oh, shinies meant nothing originally to me because I've seen Pokemon in those colors. Now, admittedly, nowadays it is a lot different. It's not just, oh, different. You also have personality types and so much more than it used to be.
Which on the one hand is interesting, on the other hand I think it kind of almost makes it needlessly complicated.
At times, yeah.
I'm not just saying that from the I want this game to be easier standpoint, just the standpoint of going, new mechanics are nice, but
Yeah.
then you start getting into potentially at times a little bit of power creep, as you would see with
True.
with cards.
Back in my day, you needed 2 of the same Pokemon or 2 and a Ditto to get an egg. Now you can just go with egg types. Young whippersnappers don't know how good you have it. And that was Old Man Yells at Clouds. So, here's a interesting question for you. So, when playing the original Gen 1, did you usually just stick with the original names characters had? Did you give them each individual unique names?
As far as Pokemon,
Yeah, Pokemon.
The answer is about the same either way. I always back in the day would give like the funniest names. Just anything I could come up with that I thought was funny or descriptive of the Pokemon. I couldn't for the life of me remember what half of them are now.
Understood. This one, I have to use the little studs here to go over that.
It's been long enough now that I'm pretty sure that thinking the name Bubbles applied to my Squirtle, I'm going, is that my Squirtle or is that everybody else's Squirtle?
True. Yeah, I will admit, for the original Pokemon games, I just left different Pokemon their original names. Because back in the original, there were only a few different sprites to start with, so you couldn't easily tell from a glance what each Pokemon was without going into it and going, okay, what are you again? Now, I'm not gonna lie, depending on, especially with other games, for example, we'll go Stardew Valley. You give me a chicken or a duck, and I will name it horrible things. Like, a duck will suddenly be named Peking, as in Peking duck. Why? Because it's funny to me. Duck, if I've hatched the duck on the farm, it's going to be Nugget.
I think on that one you meant chicken.
Oh, I said duck still, didn't I?
You said duck again, but I mean, someone out there probably makes duck nuggets.
That is true. But yes, I did mean a chicken. But cow, you might get flank. And several others, depending on creativity at that moment.
Burger, roast.
Name one Ronald just to really mess with people. But yeah, for the most part, it's going, okay, I'm either keeping things very simple or going really stupid just because I want a cheap chuckle every now and then.
I think I skipped ahead a step or two here.
Oh, that is easy to do.
Doesn't help that half of my pieces are translucent.
True.
Where I can't see where... In some ways, I can't tell which level I'm on.
Ah.
The good news, I didn't put this on anywhere yet.
Yeah. It's not like it broke. It's just, oops.
Yeah.
Slow down. RPG games, when you're naming characters, every now and then name some after friends or just keep them as they were. Although I will admit I'm good at naming characters in my games, dude. Funny thing, it's nice, generic, but it works in so many ways.
Yes. Piece do you go on here? I think.
Looks about right.
And I thought I picked up a completely different piece there. There we are. Want me to do this? I'm I'm on to assembling Squirtle.
Yay! Like hand.
Wrong arm.
They can be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Also, I like how you asked, would you like a hand when I was placing the arms?
True. Not intentionally that way, but yes. Ah, that's how they get away with using the same body. By adding a shell
Yes.
piece. And the very cute tail.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure
That's it.
It for Squirtle. Oh, this is crooked. This did not place correctly.
Oh, there you go.
I think, yes, they
Yep.
want. Here we are.
Yay. Take a few extra pieces away. So we now have Bulbasaur and Squirtle done. And now we bring in the other four. No Charmander, no taking a nap. In no particular order, literally. No one saw that come apart. Okay, that is back together. So that is the entire set of the mini Pokemon by KeepPlay currently out. They do have some interesting ones coming out in the near future, which I may have already pre-ordered via the one importing site. But for now, these are the nice Pokemon sets we have. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good day. Bye.